right, today we're going to talk about the stages of clay. A long time ago, people used to dig clay out of the ground, and they dig it out of the ground, and then they process it, and they take out the impurities, and then they turn it into something to use. We take our old clay and put it in the recycle bucket, and it kind of looks like this when it comes out. It's got air bubbles in it, it's got hard spots and soft spots, and then we process it. So the first stage of clay is clay out of the ground. So if that's stage one, stage two is processed clay. You're going to learn how to wedge, and you're going to wedge a ball of clay like this. But we buy clay too, and it comes in a nice block. It's all wedged for you, and it's ready to use on whatever you want. So that's the second stage. The third stage is you turn it into something. For today's demonstrations, I've turned it into a bowl. So I took the processed clay, put it on the wheel, and I made myself a bowl. And that would be the third stage. You've created something. Well, after you create something, it has to dry, because you can't put it in the kiln wet. Because if it's wet, the water in it will turn into gas and blow up. So now here's another bowl that's been dry. You'll see the color changes. It's now white. And this is ready for the kiln. So just imagine this bowl now goes off to the kiln, gets fired, and comes back, and it's now called bisqueware. And bisqueware is kind of hard, and it's actually a rock. And then you paint it with glaze. Glaze is pulverized glass with colorants in it. And when that gets fired, it actually melts and adheres to the clay. So the piece of clay has gone through these stages. You got it painted, you put it in the kiln for the final time. It comes out of the kiln, and you're done. And you've got yourself Spider-Man.